place the blade right at the bottom of the nose. Let that tip kind of emphasize right in there, here to there. There's your shadow. You can start to see that nose coming out. Alright, to finish the nose, we're going to make a stop cut, but we're going to come from the back. There's our stop cut. A relief cut's going to come from the bottom. It's going to create enough shadow for us. We're going to do the same thing to the other side. The key is we have to go from the back to the front, just like so. The relief cut has to come from the bottom. Move that thumb. So if you have to re-enter with the knife blade, please do so. Alright, there's where we are. If we need a little bit more work on this nose, you come in here on either side of it. You know, so anything you do is going to change him, but we're just going to make him simple. I'm going to take a V-tool. Doesn't matter what size, really. I'm going to make a cut right in here. That's going to be the eye socket. Another cut on the other side. There's going to be an eye socket. So boy, that really changed his profile up. Nobody has a point on their nose, even in Whimsy World, so trim that down a little bit. And also, I can take the blade, get in here and show some of that bridge of that nose coming into play. If I flip this from side to side to the other side. Good. Alright, just want to come in here on the side of this nose a little bit. Just kind of bring that out a little bit for you. This way you can see the bridge of the nose. And focusing again on this profile, look at the little knob on top. We're just going to kind of take that down a little bit, just kind of a sight call, which will bring you to there. And always look at that profile, because sometimes that little remainder on there. Alright, now I'm going to take the knife blade, go right in our V-cuts that we just made. I'm just going to make a stop cut with the knife blade. It's kind of deep down in there. I'm going to make one on the other side here. So there's another stop cut, kind of deep. Alright, so we're going to, on the other side, we're just going to take this knife blade in there. Let it arc back down into there. Kind of makes a natural shadow after that cut. There you go. That's what you're after. So I'm going to look at it and see what kind of shadow I have. If I need to, I can make it better. Another additional cut to clean out. Alright. On this part here, we've left with this little, your eyebrows do not come to a triangle. And also while turning it, you'll see little things. So we want to get back in here with the stop cut, another stop cut, and then here to there, slice back to it. So that'll kind of complete that part of the carving. Now, right in this area, from the eye, we also want to create this little part of the face. That's just a little stop cut. And sometimes you won't get lucky and that won't pop out. So you just bring your knife back down in there. So this is the kind of the top of the cheek bone there. So we want to do the same thing on the other side. Again, just laying this knife blade right in there. The flexibility of this knife is what actually helps that so much. Let the camera guy get here, which is my son-in-law Timmy. Good job. Alright. Shows the top of this cheekbone. So you got all kind of options, you know. But right in here we're forming a mustache. May as well cut the nostrils in using the knife. We've done everything else using the knife blade. A little bit of an arcing cut. And there's your nostril. And you just have to judge it. When does it look like a nostril? There again, just an arcing cut from the back to the front. Just slip that blade up under there. Just kind of a basic nose. We're just playing with the shadows. Alright, so we're going to make a. I want to give this guy a long mustache. His mouth would be about right here. So I'm going to come way under that. Well, I might as well take care of some of these saw marks first. Get rid of those. You can either do that with a knife blade or a big old wide number 3. This just happens to be a Ramelson number 3. Doesn't matter whether you got a Ramelson, a Denny, a Swiss made, or whatever. But it's just a little bit quicker. So if you want to do any drawing, you know, now you're set up to, like I said, the mouth is about here. So let's drop down, give him a long mustache. Fade it into the beard. Then we're going to be connecting this line, and then there. Alright, we're going to go back to the knife. We're going to make a stop cut, a little triangle cut right in the center of the mustache. Stop cut, the blade's in there fairly deep, about an 1/8 or so. Point to point, stop cut, and then slice. There's your shadow. Alright, looking at it again a little bit closer. I can get in there and clean out if I need to. Let's clean out the bottom of his mustache. This is either way. You can do it with your knife or a V-tool, but just depends on how much time you want to spend. A little stop cut there, relief cut, comes back this way, and it's just that simple.